Today we're going to be working on partner positions. These are static balances that you can do with someone else. Now, some of you might be an only child, but at least there might be an adult that you can do this with. It's a little more tricky. The adult has to be the one to accommodate the other person's movement a lot more. But see if you can find someone to do these activities with. Is there anybody who's willing to help me?
Hi, no problem.
Oh, okay, great. Our first position today is going to be the knee balance. This is a face-to-face position. So now we're standing face-to-face, you're holding my hands. Now, my partner is going to put one foot on my knee and then carefully jump up to stand on my other knee. Now, as he leans back farther and farther, I lean back to accommodate. Now, can you sit like in a squat position, like you're sitting in a chair? Long, straight arms. Keep your arms long and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now jump down. See how gentle he was getting off the knees? You have to try and make sure that you're not pushing the knees out at an angle and jumping down gently, not pushing hard when you jump. Our next pose is another face-to-face pose where we're interlocking our feet. Start with one foot on either side and link arms. The lighter person is going to lean back, keeping their body nice and straight like a board, allowing me to lean back as well. Reach back with your arms and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back together again. Our next pose is going to be a back-to-back pose. Here, we lace our fingers together, and very slowly, my partner leans forward. And as I feel him leaning forward, I need to lean forward to match. And we just take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take a step out of it if you feel yourself losing your balance. The next poses kind of combine different. They're not symmetrical balance poses. And so what we're gonna do now is one partner on the ground, they're gonna use their leg to support the other person who's going to be in a plank. Using their hands, and he can push me higher or let me come lower. Okay, that was a little bit too low there, but you gotta keep the resistance. All right. And so a side-by-side balance, you would start with the lighter person leaning sideways. Remember, this foot can always support you if you need to stop from falling. Now lean out, and then I lean out to balance them out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, finally we have some feet-to-feet balances. Down on the ground here, we're gonna have our feet come together, toes touching, and we're gonna grab hands like this. This is a balance pose in itself. You can put one leg into the air like this, or you can put two legs into the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your feet together and lean back, and now your legs are also forming a bridge, and it's a foot balance position. Bending your knees if you want to a little bit to make it look like a different shape. You can also do balance poses where one person supports the other person lying down on your hands and knees. Great support system there with 4 legs. The other person just leans and they support them with their shoulders. You can add a little bit more design to it if you lift up one leg, or the other person can lift up their leg, or we can both lift up our legs at the same time, creating a very different balance pose. All right, the last pose that we're gonna do is an inverted pose. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get into the tripod stand. We learned that with the individual balances, and I'm where he was facing, he's putting his head down, and I'm here to catch his heels, to make sure he doesn't roll forward. I'm stopping him. And then when he says let go, I need to put 1 foot and 2 feet down so they can land. Ready? Get your feet up, walk up on your toes, kick your leg into the air. I'll grab it, kick the other one. Keep your body really straight, pushing with your hands. Move your hands farther towards your front. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 1 foot down and then the other. Nice job.
Good job.